Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to a quest guide. It's been a little while, but we are doing a quest guide nonetheless. For this one, we were actually doing a Horror from the Deep. This is kind of an older quest, but it actually has some good rewards, especially when you combine it with the the Alcarid Citadel. Yeah, I really can't think of the name. But when you combine them, and you can actually make the illuminated books. You can actually combine the pages, and then you can actually have a pocket slide item that actually gives you, the god books in a pocket form that actually give good stats. And if you keep charging them up with excess pages, it can be quite substantial in helping you with combat. So to really start, I like going with the game's necklace, and then just taking the shortcuts through here, through all the basalt rocks, doing a little bit of hop because we have to go up here to the lighthouse. Once we get to the lighthouse, we have to talk to this lady right here, Larissa. Now, when I get up here and I talk to her, I'll tell you more about what you need, but, she's like, oh, she's a little worried. You ask her with what? Her boyfriend lives in the tower, but he's locked it up, and something's going on. She's worried about him. You ask, how can you help? And she wants you to go in and help him out. So, obviously, then once you say yes to all that, all you will need is to have the quest series and age, which is Fremennik number 2, 5th age. So there's really no prerequisites for the questing. However, there is the requirement of 35 agility. As far as items you will need 60 steel nails, 2 planks, molten glass, swamp tar, tinderbox, fire, water, earth, and air runes, a sword and arrow, and those you will actually lose a sword and arrow. So do keep that in mind. You will need to be able to defeat a level 84 enemy, and they actually constantly switch up their prayer defense. But you are able to get a god book of your choice right out the gate for free. But this will also enable you to get the other books, and then you can start collecting, putting the pages in, and actually getting everything else. There is XP rewards of, there's also 2 quest point reward, a 4,662 strength, ranged, and magic XP. The Dagonoth Mother will appear in the Dominion Tower. You have access to the Lighthouse General Store and the Dagonoth Caves below it. And you will also have the ability to request Dagonoths as a Slayer task if you own the Mask of the Dagonoth. So, this is a 5th age quest, so this is actually a little bit older than the newer stuff, obviously. But you will agree to help, and how can I fix the bridge? So, you need to get your agility on, you need to cross it, and you need to use the 2 planks that we started out with in the nails, so you can actually repair it. Ask where her cousin is. They left Releka a while ago. If you see him, his name is Gunjorn. Mention my name and he will recognize it. I'll see what I can do. So we gotta go this way, we gotta fix the bridge. Not that bridge, a different bridge. But yeah, we gotta fix the bridge, which for some people will be useful too, because it helps you get access to the crystal tree here, depending on which way you go. So, this is the bridge over here that we need to fix, actually. As you can kind of tell, it's in rough shape. Okay, fix. Yeah. Oh, lucky me, I got the logs, and I never actually got the planks made. Well, I guess this is a good time to show you guys where you can actually get planks made that is relatively close and easy to access, and that's actually Taverley. At least it was Taverley. Oh no, guys, we might have a little bit of a hiccup. That stuff might actually have to get cut out. Yeah, it used to be right here would be the construction spot, but that has obviously since changed. So now we have to relocate this guy. Oh no. Oh no, guys. I feel like such a doof. Alright, so maybe he's more north now. Yeah, he used to be like right out the gate. As soon as you got there, he was right there. Alright. So hopefully he's still around here somewhere. Otherwise, we have to go to Varrock, which is a bit longer of a walk. Although by the time I did all this, I actually could have got there. But, you know. Because I actually do not see this guy anymore. At all. So they actually took him out. That is actually a huge shame because it was actually kind of useful having him around. So we will actually have to go to Varrock now. That is actually a bit of a shame. Okay, but it's not too far. This will also give me a chance to show you guys where the one wood cutting, kind of like a mini game, is going on. I like kind of showing you guys little extras whenever it comes to the quest guide if I have the opportunity to do so, especially when I mess up like this. Alright, so now we're through that gate and we just gotta go up. Yeah, like, okay, you look at all these roads in this game that are like been touched up, and it's just like, why don't they have cobblestone roads? Because dirt roads, I mean, I guess that is more in theme with everything. But yeah, right up here is where he's at. He's right here behind this tree. Right over there is the woodcutting minigame. As you can see in the distance, there's some awesome stuff there. Alright, buy plank. Buy all. That was a big oopsie on my part. So we'll use our games necklace. We'll go back to the barbarian outpost. It's not too hard to get there. And as I say that, I'll probably fail on every single jump for a little while. Because this is agility based. But hopefully it's not too bad. Yep, keep on walking, buddy. We gotta jump across this one. Alright. Just a couple more spots to jump. And then we'll head back to the bridge, fix the bridge, go talk to Gunjorn. And now, I should say, now that the activity tracker, now that we have this, we can actually... Well, that's not what I thought. Achievement. Alright, we'll have to figure that out at a later date. This is about a quest guy here. Not about the new achievement / system going on. Alright, so let's fix this. Fix this one. Well, I guess this is where we actually have to jump across. Fix it. There we go. Now we got that done. So the next part of our quest is going to be to go find Gunjorn. If you're ever not sure what you need to do, you can actually open up your quest thing, and you can actually set it as your active. If you set it as, well, set active, it'll actually kind of show you when you're in the highlighted area. So now we repaired the bridge, so we need to get the lighthouse key from her cousin, Gunjorn. So, Gunjorn is actually not too far from where she is. He's actually at the Barbarian Outpost. So if you have your necklace, it's actually very easy to get there. I believe he's actually in this area back here. He's actually in the agility arena. Well, the agility section of this. And this is why you actually need a good chunk of agility, because you need to be able to access this place. And there is Gunjorn. So we'll talk to him, talk about the horror from the deep. I'll be asking who he is, but just dialogue. And then you get the key. Now you can teleport back, or you can save your teleport. Okay, I'm just gonna walk back. I was just gonna teleport there for a second, because it's just like, well, I only have one charge left. I might as well just use it up, but... Alright. Okay, so now we will probably make quick work of the Dagonoth Mother, just as a little spoiler of what's to come. But yeah, we'll probably make quick work of her, because I am a bit OP for this quest, because I've been avoiding doing quests for such a long time for some reason. Alright, so we gotta go in here, we gotta fix the light. Alright, so now we are instanced. Since we're inside, we'll talk to her again. Okay, so I gotta fix the light because Josak, we don't know where he is. You can just climb to the top. There is other things you can do here, and I believe some of these are kind of like a lore book. So I could have just taken all 3 books at once instead of being a derp about it, but you know, that one is locked, so that is more than likely Clue Scroll affiliated. So here we are, we're up top, and now we have to fix the light. So it says now I need to find a way of fixing the lighthouse lamp. So on the first floor, I have to read the different types of books here. You can kind of just skim through them. You don't actually have to personally read them unless you want to. I mean, by all means, go right ahead. It's better off reading this way. You get an idea of what's going on. RuneScape is a game that is full of lore. And then the final book. And we will be done after this book with the books. Alright, that book didn't last as long as I thought. Okay. So now we need to actually go downstairs. We can't actually go up yet, because we need to be able to get some supplies. So alright. I thought for sure that would be it. So I think this is kind of like the old-fashioned way of doing this. Let's use that, and we'll use that. Swamp Tar. And now we will use that. Alright, so now we repaired the lighthouse. The lighthouse is operational. Alright. So I can drop these steel nails, I believe. So now let's go down below, because we've got to find Josek. Alright, so here we come up to this strange wall. So we need arrows and we need one of each element. So we need to use that with that. Alright, so we need one of each element. Yes. That would suck if you actually go into go do that and you use the entire stack of runes. Like, that would be a huge hold on this quest for me, for you guys. Well, not huge, because I can make more runes, obviously. There's an icon for a sword, so we'll use a sword on it. We got some arrows here, so we'll use that. And we have all the things. So now we can actually open the strange wall and actually go through. Alright, now before you go any further, make sure you are equipped. Because here's the thing. Here's a list of what to expect when you're fighting her. Because this list is actually not in here. So this is the list you need to keep in mind. If she is red, fire spells, brown, earth spells, blue, water spells, white, air spells, green is ranged, and orange is melee. So if you do have a bit of a color blindness, I do apologize. This actually might be an incredibly hard quest for you to do, to be perfectly honest with you. Hybrid armor is actually a good idea to actually have down here, because you do need to switch up your combat. Which I just realized I do not have any melee going into this. So I will be punching the Dagonoth Mother. Which could create some potential problems for me. So I killed one buddy. Too busy. Busy with what? Oh, please don't tell me the quest is bugged. That was one of the babies. There is the mother. As you can see, her spine is currently white, so actually air magic is going to be... Okay, I did make quick work of her. Okay, so from doing this quest, I got 2 quest points, 4,662 strength range, and magic XP. I'm going to be able to choose a god book. The Dagonoth Mother will appear in Dominion Tower. Access to the Lighthouse General Store in the Dagonoth Caves. Ability to request the Dagonoth as a Slayer task if you own the Mask of the Dagonoth. So... yeah. Now, there's actually a little bit more to it. That is why I didn't kind of close this off yet, guys. Because we actually have to come up here and talk to Jessek. So, he's talking about the rusty chest that we have. And he's asking what does the casket say. So, this is where you choose which one. So, choose your Pokemon. Well, here, folks. I'm going to go with Saradomin. I like the Saradomin God Book. Yes, Saradomin. Holy Book of Saradomin. Okay, so here's the thing. See, if you wield it right now, it does still go in the pocket slot item. And it does give a small prayer boost, but when you illuminate it, see these books you can get back later. Okay, now, if you trade with him for his shop, as you can see, you can get tinder boxes. A lot of stuff that's not really that big of a deal. Other than maybe if you want to get the Jug of Water pack, or maybe the Vial of Water pack. He does have some alcohol here, including Grog, Greenman, Dwarven Stout. Which, if I remember correctly, Dwarven Stout actually sells for a lot. And here you can buy for 2 gold a piece. But these actually have effects. So keep that in mind. They can actually boost you a little bit. You can talk to him again for Holy Book. He found 6 books at 6k a piece. So I already have Saradomin. We will buy each book, because why not? I don't know about you guys, but I want to have all the books. So buy the Gothics book. And see, once you get it, that's, you know, the quest complete, and you select your initial book, you can buy the other books. Bandos book. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to do something special to illuminate these books. I think it might just be skill related, but you do actually have to do some stuff to get it. And I will actually show you where to go to get it done. And then the Zeros book, and now we will actually go to Al-Kharid to show you a little bit more. And if you have the pages, by all means, use the pages on them. And you'll actually get even more benefits from them being, you know, completed. And I think the damaged books actually might have to be completed before they can be actually fully completed. Well, upgraded. And then you can just use pages to recharge them. And yeah. But it's kind of strange enough, though, that one of the easiest quests out there, you know, you actually kind of need it for actually a very good item. Okay, so here we go. Bookmaking table. Alright, so we need to... No, I don't want to drop it. Let's use this book on the bookmaking table. Yep, you have to use a completed prayer book in order to do this. So I unfortunately cannot do this yet because I don't have all the pages yet for one of them. Such as the life as Iron Man, you know, you don't always get what you want. But whenever you do have a completed book, take it here, use it on that, and then you can actually upgrade your books to make them even more beneficial to you. But that'll actually do it for this quest guide, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye! Sorry guys. Later guys.